Hi guys, welcome back to Down Under in Thailand.
Thalinee, myself and two friends from the market hopped into the Vigo and headed off to see what PAMAHA Chedi MONGKOL, which is built up on top of a mountain. It's a very beautiful place. We headed along the road to Roiet until we got to the turnoff, about 20-25 minutes drive. We headed along that route and up the mountain and parked in the car park. Now to get to the temple we have to go higher, so we hopped into this golf buggy type vehicle for tourists and we headed up through the main gate of the temple. Much easier than walking, I can tell you. It's quite a climb. So the girls and Thalinee, hello girls, they're enjoying their day off. Here's the temple. We're pulling into the car park at the top. We hop out and it's a very pretty place. We have to walk again up towards the main gate, the main entry. An external shot with the central spire visible from the outside. It's quite a large place. It's very deceiving and you don't realise how big it is until closer you get. When you get inside you have some idea of scale. Continuing to walk, we're on the mountain so obviously everything is uphill. More views. This is a beautiful place. Hello Tony. She's happy. Now up the stairs and in through the main gate. Everything is so gilt and covered in decoration. Through the main gate, through an anteroom, to our left and right all the way around is a covered area. Down the centre there you can see that there's a pond that has lotus flowers and lilies growing in it. Very beautiful. You can start to see the size of the temple itself ahead of us. It's quite big. It's very inspiring. Lots of other structures around. Small sort of minarets, I think on 4 sides. The temple has multiple levels and viewing platforms where you can look down to the gardens below. We're getting ready to go inside. Obviously we're going to take off our shoes, that's Thai custom. There's a lotus flower, very pretty flower. Here we are inside, so you can see all the decorations. This temple is under construction. It's been being built now for approximately 30 years on donations from, I guess you call them parishioners, and local business services. People give their donations and then the next stage of the build occurs. The decorations and covering is ongoing. See this beautiful pillar here, beautiful colours with all of these decorative ornaments on it. There's another one, different colour and a little glass panels which make it shine and glisten in the sunlight. Truly really beautiful. Here's an area for the locals to show their respect to the Buddha and the likeness of an auspicious monk. The girls are there saying a blessing or prayer to show their respect. Some other people there also. Excuse some of the video shots, they're a little bit amateurish, not great with the device I was filming with at the time, but my future content will be a lot better with better equipment. I've got some better equipment to work with now. So we zoom out from the auspicious monk. And again you can see more of the casements on the roof and the support beams. Not all finished. Time to climb the stairs to the next level. We've gone outside onto the viewing platform, which is on the roof of the area that we were just in below. So we've got a bit of height. All of this area is tiled and beautiful with skylights and things to light up down below. We can see one of the minarets, that covered area of the external wall, and that goes all the way around this pagoda. All statues of auspicious monks around it. Each donated and paid for by donations to the monastery, which is next door. There is an active monastery next to the temple. When we look out, you can see the hills, the clouds, and everything in the background. Thailand is such a beautiful place. Back inside and up another level on the stairs, we come to this. It's a spiral staircase, goes up 7, 8, 9 rotations to a special room for giving respect and prayers. These are on the wall are relics of monks, and as in many other faiths, they held here in small vessels containing them. This stairway is quite a climb. There's another column. These effigies they put on are so beautiful, yeah. We're dreading the stairway, but we're going up there anyway. You often see snakes, serpents and dragons in mythological form. A large coloured glass window. Very beautiful. Okay, so we've skipped a little bit. We've been up and now we're coming down. I didn't do much in the way of photography when up there out of respect, because it's a very holy place. But you can see how far up it goes, on and on and on. Above that, central, I don't know what you call that hanging thing. I came down first and then the girls gradually came down after. The scaffolding is here because they are capping decorations on the pillars and ceiling. So above, in that small room, in the top of the dome, so above that, above the scaffolding, is a top dome. We now come down another level, and we're looking through a viewing area down into the bottom floor. Again, you can see the ornate columns. The craftsmanship is incredible. It really is. A big, expansive marble floor, and like a chandelier hanging there. Colours are so beautiful. Again, you can see the little alcoves that have the effigies and the remembrances of the monks. Monks have something, how should I say, in remembrance of their works to the community or to the faith. They're all well known to the people in the Buddhist faith. There certainly is plenty to see in Thailand. Places like this, you don't have to be religious or Buddhist to appreciate the beauty of the structure like this. The artwork is incredible. There's an idea of scale. You see how small Thalinee is compared to the big lower room. So now it was time for lunch at a nearby lake, a floating restaurant. We have these floating pontoon rooms. We'll have a meal. The girls are inside. They lay out a mat and somebody comes in to take our order. I'm just chilling a bit, relaxing, looking out on the beautiful water. very serene. This one over here's got a leak down on one corner, a broken leg. The water is just slightly rippling. There's a little bit of a breeze, very relaxing. Girls are having a bit of a chat. We'd ordered the food. Little water skimmers or walkers. You can walk on water looking for things to eat. Some other people on another raft beside us. And of course soon the food comes. And the dishing up and serving it up. Yes, and of course we've got a beer and a good meal to go with it. Hungry. Plenty of exercise walking up and down those hills earlier. That is Pum saying hello. Hello, Pum. Well, this is heaven, guys. This is my escape. This is my escape maybe from the Western world. This is all part of what I like about Thailand. It's a great place to be. Especially in these floating rooms. Then along came a boat and another man fishing. We had a good meal, but that's finished. Time for 40 winks, but I don't think I'll be so lucky. I think they've got something planned for this afternoon. Yeah, this is contentment. Here on the ground, the structure, they're about to make another one of these floating pontoons. Wooden frame, add 200-litre plastic fertiliser drums, and there you go. So, off again down the road a little bit, further up another hill, and we're at a viewpoint, looking out across a bit of a lake and the river. This area is a little hilly in the district of Roiet. There's quite a lot like this around here. But now I'm told we are going somewhere special. I'm not quite sure where. All I know is that most of it's uphill. You can see Pum is struggling a bit. She's not used to walking uphill much. She's used to standing around in the market selling somtam. She's the somtam lady in the local market. And Saisa, the other lady, she has a food stall. And of course Thalinee, as you know, sells flowers. They're usually together in the market, so today is a bit of a special day. They can go out, not working, have a bit of fun, and of course relax. Because normally they work 7 days a week a lot of the time. They don't get much opportunity like this. We've got more ornate structures and things here. Now we're going down. That makes a change from going up all the time. Where are we going? I don't know. I'll find out. A concrete pathway here, going somewhere, and some other visitors. Oh joy, we're going down. Caesar wants to have a look out on the rock. Downhill's better than uphill. But how far is this place? What is it? Pum's pointing at something there, I don't know. Maybe some inscriptions or something on the rock. This is a well-formed pathway, so I would say it's been here quite a while. I'll just tag along and take the video. I guess we'll find out what's down there together when we get there. It's quite a heavy rock face beside us. Looks like a utility or a power conduit or something going down along there. This there is a bit of lighting, so I guess it's lit up maybe at night time. This place is a bit like Wave Rock in Western Australia, like a large rock overhang. We're wandering down here. There's a man-made pool, but there's water dropping into it, just seeping out of the rock overhang above and dropping here, caught in this pool. We're looking down. This seems to be quite an old place. Those rocks have fallen a long, long time ago. And a view back the way we came. Walking along under this rock overhang. Not a lot of concrete here. Maybe a lot of water falls here in the wet season from the rock above. We're in the dry period now. Maybe the concrete doesn't hang in there too well, or maybe it has been eroded away with the heavy water in the wet seasons. It kind of feels like we're disappearing into the middle of nowhere. Okay, where are they? Where have they gone? Girls? Ah, there you are up ahead. I hope we get there soon. We've been walking for quite a while now. Starting to feel like we're out in the wilderness a bit. But obviously still signs of man-made things. Now, we seem to be here, somewhere. Where are we? Ah, it's a toilet block and some rubbish bins. Looks like somewhere to sit down here, but we're still going on, no time for sitting. We have something here. Here's a ramp. Looks pretty well made. The rock overhang going out over into the bush ahead. The trees going along. Above us, this water pouring or coursing down off the rocks, down into the crack or crevice downhill. Again fallen rocks, but I'd say that happened hundreds or thousands of years before now. Time to just pop off our shoes because we're going somewhere special, or auspicious, I guess. Walking up to a platform. There are creepers growing up along the railing beside us. More water off the rock above, like a shower or waterfall. I'm sure at times there must be a lot of water coming off that. Down there you can see the lake in the distance. Wow, well this area is all tiles and kind of unexpected. Bookshelves, a table, some sort of there. Maybe you have drinks or something like that. There's a clock and somewhere to pay respects. Maybe to somebody associated with this site. The girls will light a candle and an incense stick and pay their respects. This is like a little grotto, a rock grotto, in the overhang of the rock formation. Okay, a picture of somebody there. It obviously means a lot to the people of this grotto. An inscription, but sorry, I can't translate that for you. The place is obviously well looked after because those flower settings, they have to be replaced quite regularly. We have 3 or 4 gongs here of different sizes. They're usually used for a call to prayer or during chanting in the Buddhist faith. They have significance by their size and their inscriptions. They appear to be quite well used, so this place is quite regularly visited, I'd say by very many people. I just pan back and you can see the whole area a bit better. There's the girls. That raised back area would normally be where they would put mats and 7 or 9 monks would sit there during ceremonies. People would give them tambun or gifts. So a little further along, creepers. Sort of like a little rainforest out there. Rain coming down off the rock. It looks like you can actually go down there further, but maybe that's not for us. It doesn't look like we're going to find out. But look into the distance, so we're fairly high up. Either the lake or the tributary of the river curves around and off into the distance. It's a little bit hazy, a few clouds there. A little bit of a close-up. Very peaceful. Very serene place. Really good for the soul. The girls look like they're heading off, so let's head back down and get our shoes. Okay, so a little further on, we've done a bit of walking. And I've cut out a little bit of film there. Hi. You can go, you can go. I told them to get a move on, and they laugh at me. Maybe they think the older guy's going to pack it in or something. But I tell them no, keep going. This bit of the walk is quite steep going back up on our return. It's great coming down, but when we're starting to pant a little now, we're going to get to the top first before we take a break. It's a good way to clean out your lungs. Start panting a bit from climbing like this. Pum definitely needs a rest. She's all in. The other girls join her. Yes? Thalinee said enough. Die soon. Everybody laughs.
Die!
It's time to head home. The sun is starting to drop towards the horizon. We had a great day. Downhill now, back to home, and then maybe something to eat and a little relax. So as you can see, Pum's had enough. She's had a couple of drinks and she's done. She lives pretty close, so all good. All good. Well, that was an interesting day, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a day out with the girls. Hope you'd like to join us again soon for another video. But for now, thanks very much and bye from Thailand Down Under. Bye guys. Be good.